What's up, everybody? Today we're talking about whether or not Leesburg is a safe place to live. Short answer, yes. The long answer, yes, it is. Let's talk about it. What's up, everybody? Muoki here. I'm a realtor here in Leesburg, Virginia. If this is your first time, welcome to the channel. We're glad to have you. You've been here before, sit back, get your popcorn ready. We're going to get started in a second. Just want to remind you that your phone is your friend. So whether you want to text me, call me, send me an email, hit me up on my DMs, you can get a hold of me in as many ways as you want. I got your back if you're thinking of moving here to Leesburg or anywhere around this area. So we're talking about whether Leesburg, Virginia is safe to live or not. And the answer is yes. I believe it's yes. And the data says that it's yes. And there are a number of key points that make this the case. And we want to talk about that today. So one of the major reasons that we can say that a place is safe to live or not is looking at the national crime rate statistics. And across the board, Leesburg has rates that are lower than the national average. The Leesburg crime rate is 51% than the national average. Violent crimes in Leesburg are 52% lower than the national average. In Leesburg, you have a 1 in 83 chance of becoming a victim of crime. Leesburg is safer than 61% of cities in the United States. And year-over-year crime in Leesburg has decreased by 6% every year since 2018. And all of this is data that is from the FBI. It's available online. You can take a look at it anytime you want to verify. And also areavibes.com confirms these statistics by talking about how Leesburg, Virginia has statistics that are at least 50% lower than the national average across the board. It's given an A+ rating in terms of safety and security. And so you have a statistical and objective, at least, verification or validation that this is a safe place to live. And another way that we can look at it too is reading through anecdotal evidence, seeing what do residents of this city say about living here, talking about, is it safe to live here? Here are some of the things that residents say. So one resident says here that I've lived in Leesburg the majority of my life. It's a beautiful suburb filled with so much fun and exciting things to discover. The history is rich, the restaurant's delicious, the scenery beautiful. Overall, it's a wonderful place to live where I've made many memories, friendships, and had wonderful experiences. And one of the things there that's important to note that is missing is that they're missing a negative or a something of a word of caution that, hey, be careful of this. Overall, it's been a positive experiences that they remember and they want to keep remembering. Here, take a look at another resident. They say that what I like about Leesburg is the togetherness of all the neighbors. No matter what, someone can always count on their neighbor. They also appreciate the safeness of the neighborhoods as well. It keeps them at peace knowing that nothing will happen to their family. And so one of the things I love about living here is that your neighbors really do take care of you. I mean, I was on a Facebook group for in one of the neighborhoods that I used to live in, and you see all the time people looking out for one another. Hey, this truck has been here for 2 days. Does anything know anything about it? Hey, I see that this is a trend that's been going on in another county. Has it happened to you before? Just want to make sure that you're safe. And so this idea of neighborhood watch isn't just for a specific group of people, but neighbors really do try and take care of each other, really try and look out for one another and make sure that not just I'm safe, but that we're all safe together. And let's take it one more person. It says, Leesburg is a fun, loving community with always something to do. It's got a variety of restaurants, developments, shopping malls. Not only is Leesburg exciting, but there has never been an instance where I've felt unsafe. It's such a great place to grow up and raise a family. And so you get this sense that people have memories that they want to pass on. They have experiences that they want to keep sharing. And here's the thing, is that life isn't always going to be sunshine and rainbows and Kool-Aid and all that other stuff. Hard times come in life for all of us. I mean, look at 2020, right? And the key though is to make sure that you are in a place, in a space, in a community that when hard times do come around, that you have the support that you need, you have the care that you need, you have the protection that you need. I mean, ground level, you've got Loudoun County Sheriff's Office that has weekly reports about what is happening in the community as it relates to safety. There's a crime map that you can see for the county for different subdivisions. What is going on in your neck of the woods? You can reach out to them on Twitter. They put out lots of breaking news and updates on social media, so they're very accessible. And so that is another key component, is the relationship between law enforcement and the people that live here, the residents. So these are some of the ways that we can say that Leesburg is a relatively safe place to live, more promising than the national average, than other cities in this country. And so I hope this has been helpful to you. It's been a little shorter than usual, but I hope it's helpful, gives you a little bit more confidence and maybe a jump start in looking and finding the resources that will help to answer this question about whether Leesburg is safe or not. And for me, it is. For a lot of people here, it is. And so I hope that it is, and it will be for you and for people that you know who want to live here. That's all I got for today. My information is below. You know how to get a hold of me. My information also is in the description. If this has been helpful to you, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If not, you can give it a thumbs down. Hit me up in the comments and let me know how anything that I've missed, something that I can do better. I want this to be as helpful, educational, beneficial to you and to the people that as possible. That's it for me. It's been a pleasure. It's always a pleasure hanging out with y'all. Until next time, take care.